Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again. In this YouTube astrological segment, I'm going to be dissertating and talking about having the zodiac sign Leo on 10th house cusp in a natal chart, or aka Leo MC or Leo midheaven. Now, with Leo on the 10th house cusp, as far as the career goes, well, I think one obvious conclusion is one may seek a career of prestige and notoriety, such as acting, something with drama, television, something where they could be seen. It could even be something like working as a magician or illusionist, an entertainer, someone in the circus, somebody that likes to perform in front of others and is not afraid of the limelight or spotlight. And this is a person that might show really appreciate, might be an understatement, adulation and praise for whatever it is that they do in their career, and and looks for a lot of accolades and accomplishments connected with it. Now, as far as status and recognition goes, well, this is obviously the position where that would figure prominently, because the sign Leo often doesn't even have to do a whole lot to attract the recognition, because Leo is a sign that's naturally charismatic and magnetic and attracts attention pretty much almost automatically anyway due to the presence. But this is a person that may like to be, as far as their status and recognition, they might like to be recognized as somebody that's generous, that's magnanimous, somebody that stands out in a crowd, somebody that's magnetic, has overwhelming presence, somebody that they might be recognized, whether they like it or not, for somebody that might spend freely, that might be somewhat extravagant. Now, the next thing I'll look at as far as Leo with the 10th house, okay, is the dominant parent. Now, the dominant parent is generally the father in most cases. In some cases, it may be the mother, but I mean, the dominant parent generally is going to be the father. And this, at least how I perceive the 10th house. Now, 10th house it could be something where maybe the parent was perceived as somebody that was maybe domineering, a little overbearing, but also very magnanimous, generous, very loyal, and steadfast. Somebody that liked to be in control of virtually any situation that this person was involved in, or was known, or a situation that this person knew, that the person with the Leo MC knew about, or so to speak. If they, whatever situations that what I'm trying to say is, whatever situations the dominant parent was cognizant of this person, of the child with the Leo MC, they would really like to be maybe perhaps in control of. Now, could also be somebody that was that was very giving, and or is still very giving for that matter, but somebody with very dignified and has a lot of pride as well. So those are some things, and can be someone was seen as maybe flamboyant or showy as well. Now, as far as the public image, well, the public image for somebody with the Leo on the 10th house cusp can be such where their image, they really may like to they may strongly pay a lot of attention to it, and this could figure prominently in them, in their life scheme, and may want to at least give that impression of affluence, whether they have a lot of money or not, and in somebody that, as far as their image goes, to be dressed perhaps in very good clothing in many cases, I would think, and always looking flashy, maybe good for the public. Even if Scorpio, rather conservative sign, would be rising, which would be true in most cases. Now, the 10th house is also connected with the reputation, and this person may like to have a reputation for being magnanimous, for being generous, for being steadfast and loyal, for being that kind of person that would help someone in a pinch, whether it was something monetary, or helping somebody charge a car battery, helping somebody out in adversity. this could be that kind of reputation that this person would maybe desire to have. And a person that can be courageous, has fortitude, someone that is, as far as their reputation goes, somebody that really is a true, somebody that could be a true friend or a loyal friend to somebody, and be able to give of themselves and be very generous. And this could be also, now the 10th house also is connected with authority figures. Now, as far as authority figures may go, this could be a person that might see one or more authority figures in kind of a Leo-like light. Maybe the authority, one or more authority figures, such as a supervisor or superior, may have shown generosity, may have been magnanimous, may have been maybe domineering, or perhaps a little bit, I'm going to say a tyrant, but maybe someone that was very, superiors might be somewhat controlling. They might be seen as somewhat arrogant or bombastic, for that matter. Superiors might be very prideful, might have show a lot of dignity, but also can be seen perhaps as people that are loyal and have dominant type personalities as well. But on the negative side might be seen, superiors may be seen as a little bit overbearing, perhaps at times, and perhaps with a fiery Leo-like temperament is how they may be seen. Well, anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment for having the zodiac sign Leo on the 10th house cusp in the natal chart. And stay tuned next time, where I'll be dissertating and talking about having the zodiac sign Virgo on the 10th house cusp in the natal chart. Two things I want to get with you on before I head out. Firstly, the stars may impel but do not compel. And secondly, never isolate any single astrological element, aspect, planetary placement, position, configuration, influence, or what have you, and make an analysis of a person, astrologically speaking, based on this alone. Because astrologically speaking, the person is the sum of all their components in their natal chart, and not just one. Until next time, people, stay well.